What's up, guys? Wanted to talk to you about two books that you must read in order to wrap your mind around what your job as a business owner needs to become. Especially if you came out of the field and you're still in the field. It's going to give you a great grasp on things, and they're both easy, fun reads. So first is, of course, Michael E. Gerber's The E-Myth Revisited. That book is a must for anybody in any business, anywhere. So you got to read that book, and it's a good story. Like, you'll enjoy it. But another one that's was even an easier read for me, because I don't really love to read. I've never been a reader, but I just learned that, if you got to learn. I learned that you got to learn, and in order to learn, there's a lot of information in books, and you can get $1 million worth of information out of a $15 book, so it's a great investment. But another book that's that I highly recommend is Built to Sell by John Warrillow. That is a great book. I really enjoyed that book. It was really easy to read too. Michael E. Gerber's book is easy to read too, but I enjoyed John Warrillow's Built to Sell much more, and it's a shorter book, I believe. So totally worth your time. It's going to help you wrap your mind around what you need to do as a business owner to build a team and a foundation that's going to support your growth. And it also makes you open up your mind a little wider to begin with the end in mind. You got to begin with the end in mind. Someday you might want to exit your business, and there's all different types of ways that you can do that. And John will talk about some of those ways where the E-Myth does not really get into that. But that's why I like Built to Sell so well, is it really makes you think about the future. And it's, from my previous videos that it's so important to think long-term versus short-term. That is the difference between success and failure a lot of times, because we don't want to focus our time on the stuff that, we wind up focusing all of our time on the stuff that isn't going to move the needle and isn't going to grow our businesses. So we really need to focus on the things that will do those things, if that's our goal. Once again, if you enjoy just working in the field and that's all you see yourself ever doing, and you're just not interested in taking on in growing, and becoming somebody different, if you just want to stay the same, more power to you. It's just whatever you want. But like I've said in the past, if you grow at all, which it's hard not to grow if you're doing the right thing with your customers, you're going to grow. But with that comes more responsibility, more headaches, more problems, because more risk, because you're in more homes, you're doing more work. So when that happens, the pain, well, it's not really the pain, but if it ever gets to a point where the business and coming to work every day starts taking energy away from you instead of giving you energy, that's when it's time to make a change. So, and you've probably heard me say that before, but those two books, like, I've read a lot of business books, and those two really made an impact on me. So I highly recommend them. Please check them out. If you're ever thinking about owning a business, if you do own a business, you've got to read those two books. Michael E. Gerber's The E-Myth Revisited and John Warrillow's Built to Sell. Both great books. You'll enjoy both of them, and they're really going to expand your mind to see the bigger picture of your business. So that's all I got for you. Guys, I'm going to a dealer meeting, a train dealer meeting tomorrow in Kansas City. So I wanted to post something before the weekend. I'm still doing the podcast tonight, so it'll still be released. I'll just have to be joining the call through my phone. So anyhow, guys, please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video if it helped you. If you have some business book recommendations, please post them below, because I'd love to hear them. Because one that just blew your mind, or really opened your mind and changed your perspective, please post below. It'll be great for us all to share. There are some really great books out there. I've read a lot more. Some of them have really helped me, some of them not so much. So But I'd love to hear your take on it, so post it below. And guys, the whole reason that we do this stuff, it's not always fun every day. It's not something that we just you can lose your passion for it on days that are really tough, and we all have those days. So but the reason we do it is to make money, and that's why I started this channel. It's all the pain and tribulations that I went through growing my business, and I still got so far to go, but it's something that I'm really passionate about. That's the only reason I take the time to do these, is because I am really passionate about it. I want to hopefully give you a message or share something that you'll take and use, and it can make a difference in your business growth and your chances of survival and success. So guys, go make money. Have a great weekend.